Hey, magandang buhay. So ako si Sir Ben at narito ako upang ituro sa iyo ang joint variation. Ready ka na? Great. So ano nga ba ang joint variation? Kapag sinabi nating joint variation, yung concept ng joint variation, kaparehas lang siya ng concept sa direct variation. Ang pinagkaiba lang nila is mas maraming variables lang ang sa joint variation. Sa direct kasi, two variables lang ang involved. Sa joint, more than two. Okay? So, let us focus more on solving problems that involves joint variation. Okay? So, let us have the first one. So, z varies jointly as x and y. And z is equal to 60 when x is 5 and y is 6. Solve for the value of z when x is 7 and y is 8. First is kailangan muna natin isulat yung equation natin. Focus tayo dito. Z varies jointly as x and y. So kapag ganyan, para lang again, kagaya na sinabi mo kanina, same concept lang sa direct variation, mas maraming letters lang. So yung z varies jointly as x and y, kapag isusulat natin yan into equation, ganito siya. Z is equal to kx, y. Next na gagawin is, isosolve natin ngayon dito yung constant of variation. Okay? So yung z, papalitan natin ng 60, yung x, papalitan ng 5, and yung y, papalitan ng 6. Okay? Solving for k, so yung 5 times 6, that is 30. And then, divide both sides by 30 to get the value of k. So k now is 2. So meron na tayong constant of variation. Isusulat naman natin ngayon yung equation of variation. So, papalitan yung k dito ng 2. So yung equation variation natin sa problem na to, that would be z is equal to 2xy. Focus na ngayon tayo doon sa mismong pinapahanap or yung mismong task. Solve for the value of z when x is 7 and y is 8. So ang gagawin natin ngayon dito, using yung z is equal to 2xy, yung x palitan ng 7, yung y palitan ng 8. As you can see on our screen. Solving for z, so that would be 2 times 7 times 8, and that will be 112. Next example tayo. So d varies jointly as h and g. If d is equal to 15 and when h is 14 and g is 5, determine g when h is 21 and d is 8. So almost the same lang do sa first example. Anong pinagkaiba? Letters and numbers lang. Pero yung steps, parehas lang. First, d varies jointly as h and g. So that would be, tama ka, d is equal to k hg. Next, solve for the constant of variation by substituting the values of d, h, and g. Ito yung gagamitin natin. D, palitan ng 15, yung H, palitan ng 14, yung G, palitan ng 5. As you can see on our figure. Solving yung doon sa right side, 14 times 5, that is 70. So solving for the value of K, divide both sides by 70. That would be 15 over 70. Or in lowest term, that would be 3 over 14. So meron na tayong constant of variation. Ang gagawin natin dito is identify yung equation of variation. Yung K, palitan ng 3 over 14, as you can see on our screen. Next, focus na doon sa task. Determine G when H is 21 and D is 8. So, ang gagawin natin dyan, naka-pause na sa screen natin, yung, tawag dito, yung D, papalitan ng 8. Ito kasi yan. Yung D, papalitan ng 8. And yung H, papalitan ng 21. So, ina-identify natin dito yung value ng G. Next na gagawin natin dito, pwede natin i-simplify yung 21 over 14. So, that can be 3 over 2. So, bali magiging 8 is equal to 3 over 2 times 3g. Ayan siya. So, simplifying pa yung sa right side, that would be 9 over 2g. Tapos, multiply both sides of the equation by 2. Tapos, divide both sides by 9. So, yung value ng g natin ngayon, when h is 21 and d is 8, will be 16 over 9. Down to our last example. So we have the weight of a rectangular block of metal varies jointly as its length, width, and thickness. So focus muna tayo sa first sentence. Yung weight daw ng metal varies jointly. Yung weight ng metal varies jointly as its length, width, and thickness. Ayan yung magiging equation natin. Let us continue. If the weight of a 13 decimeter by 8 decimeter by 6 decimeter block of aluminum is 18.2 kilograms, find the weight of a 16 decimeter by 10 decimeter by 4 decimeter block of metal. So ano yung gagawin natin ngayon dito? Solve for the constant of variation. So yung weight ng metal, 18.2 daw siya. Tapos yung kanyang dimension is 13 by 8 by 6. So yun yung i-substitute natin dito. As you can see on our screen. Next, multiply natin. Ito, 13 times 8 times 6. Siyempre, you can use our calculator or you may do it manually. So that would be 624. And then, divide both sides by 624. So actually, pwede rin. Kaso nga lang, mas madaling tignan kapag ilo-lowest term pa natin yan. How? So, you may use Casio calculator, ClassWiz, madali siya doon. Or, pwede mo siyang i-divide by 2, tapos i-divide mo siya by 13. So actually, pwede mong i-divide yung numerator and denominator by 26. No? So magiging 0.7 over 24 is equal to K. So yan ngayon yung magiging constant of variation natin. Next, identify yung equation of variation, palitan lang yung K. So yung K natin magiging 0.7 over 24. Ayan siya. Next, ang tinatanong ngayon, ano daw yung magiging weight ng isang metal, ng block of metal kung yung dimension niya ay 16 dm by 10 dm by 4 dm. So palitan lang natin yung LWT ng 16, 10, and 4 respectively. Ayan siya. So solving for that one, yung numerators muna. So actually, di ba, kapag nagmumultiply tayo ng fraction by a whole number, we multiply that whole number to the numerator. So 0.7 times 16 times 10 times 4, yung numerator na magiging 448. Lowest term natin yan, we can divide the numerator and the denominator by 8. So the weight now of that metal will be 56 over 3. So approximately, that is 18.67 kilograms. Okay? So, again, napakadali lang ng joint variation kasi nga yung concept niya parang direct variation lang. Mas marami nga lang letters. Kumbaga, mas pinahaba lang yung proseso pero yung difficulty niya low level lang. Madali lang ito. Napakasimple lang niya. Okay? So, again, maraming salamat sa pagkikinig and with that, magandang buhay.